That is a smattering. Exactly the same number of people there that are here clapping. Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, just yesterday, why am I shocked and stuff? Just yesterday, Edward said he was in it for the long haul. Just yesterday, he said that he wanted to, take this all the way to the convention, and here I was all excited about a brokered convention, and won't it be great, and it'll be such a great civics lesson, everybody will really learn what conventions are all about, and we'll see how delegates actually, cast their ballots, and there'll be, no paper, no chats, no butterflies in the room, just a bunch of people, and head counting, and, won't that be fun, and good for America, and won't that be... And then all of a sudden, there's like a beauty contest in Florida that doesn't even provide anyone with anything. I mean, there's, it's like Miss America, she gets a scholarship. Even the number 2 gets a little something. And no one got nothing. And on the heels of that, Edward stands up and says, okay, I get it. Nobody's going to vote for, I'm out of it. I thought his deal was he was going to stay and get 15% of the vote wherever he ran, at least. Maybe even win a couple of states, I don't know. And that he was going to then hold his delegates to the convention, and he was going to be the kingmaker. I mean, this was what he was saying yesterday. Yesterday. What happened in the middle of the night? I think he probably took an Ambien, and he's cooking and resigning at the same time. I don't think this counts. I want to recount. Get used to saying that too. Please. I can't believe it. I understand he gets tired of ducking the mud that was being thrown between Hillary and Barack. He was in the middle and getting all dirty, and God knows can't muss his hair up unless you're David Letterman, or I think it's punishable by death or something. I don't know, but it's like I thought that was his plan. He said that yesterday. Of course, Rudy Giuliani said yesterday he was going to win Florida, but who pays attention to what Rudy Giuliani says? I wanted to run against that man so bad, just for the comedy. If I was a writer on the writer's strike, I'd be so pissed off. They missed the whole Giuliani, quote, candidacy. And then they're going to come back and he's like, gone. There's nobody, you just put a picture up of Giuliani, people start laughing. That man has no lip. I mean, the opportunities are endless, really. But Rudy's done. Stick a fork in him. He is done, absolutely done, except if McCain picks him as his Veep. Although, you know what the rumor is? That McCain's going to pick, oh God, Lieberman. Another Lieberman vice presidency? Oh, poor Hadassah. Better get used to the porta potties again, honey. I know you hate them. But one of our ex-mayors in New York, Ed Koch, said, when he heard that Rudy was out of the race, he said, the beast is dead. That's how well thought of he was by former mayors of New York City. The beast is dead. Well, not exactly, Mayor Koch. The beast still has a very lucrative consulting business with ties to really big Arab oil money. But at least he won't be president. What about vice president? Oh, yeah, there is that possibility too. I'm just going to kick Rudy Giuliani while I have a chance. And he's down now, so I'm kicking him now. Do I kick a man when he's down? No, I'd kick Rudy Giuliani when he's down. Big difference, huge. Ask his 3 wives. No, but I mean, it's just like apparently voters looked at Giuliani and they noticed huge teeth, no lip, can't do it. I can't go there. I don't know. But anyway, so that's basically the end of Rudy Giuliani. So now he can spend more time with his family. Won't take long because none of them talk to him anymore. But good for you. Good for you. You know what that man spent? Listen to this. This is incredible. Rudy Giuliani spent over $50 million. $50 million on his campaign, and he got exactly 1 delegate. I would like to be that person. $50 million to buy 1 human being. I mean, Does that come with a first class? Oh, screw the first class. I can buy my own first class hotel room at the convention for $50 million. $50 million for one delegate. Now, what does that say about his judgment, and what does that do for his consulting business? Hi, I'm Rudy Giuliani, and for $50 million, I can buy you one delegate. Oh, the line forms to the left, eh? What does that say about his business acumen? What does that say about his judgment? What does that say about anything? What does it say about his character? $50 million to buy one delegate. That doesn't even include the cost of the delegate's security detail, because he charged it to the loft board. So, for $50 million, I would be Rudy's delegate at the convention. I wouldn't vote for him when I was there, but I would be there for him. I would actually go. For $50 million, I would be the delegate for Rudy at the convention. But I want an expense account, too, and I want Bernie Kerik kept at least, I bet, see, listen to this. I mean, the campaign was such a disaster that I'll bet now Bernie Kerik, who is under indictment for like 9 counts of fraud and, indecent, I don't know what the hell, 9 counts, criminal count, right? Now Bernie Kerik is embarrassed to be associated with Rudy. That's how bad this campaign was. Good for you. Good for you, Rudy. The New York Post, which is Rupert Murdoch's paper, well, it's one of them. He also owns the Wall Street Journal now, which is unbelievable to me. Unbelievable, but it's true. But the New York Post is very famous for very large font, 1 or 2 word headlines that are usually just screaming scandal. That's how he sells newspapers. There's no color or anything. It's just black, white, and red. That's what it is. Black and white, and then red all over. It's like the old stupid joke about the... And it said, Rudy Ruin. And I wanted the D. I wanted Rudy Ruined on it, But they couldn't make themselves say that. Apparently, Rupert couldn't say he's ruined. Just said the ruin of Rudy. It's a Rudy Ruin is what it said today. So anyway, that's the deal. And Edwards, I can't get over it. Because, doesn't he, to me, is like the kid who comes home from college for Thanksgiving and storms out because the family is fighting, can't take it, and just, goes outside and smokes a cigarette and gets really drunk in the backyard. You know what I mean? Or he runs back in and he's like, stop it, you two. Stop fighting, I can't take it. That's how I think of him now. I don't, he gave a speech today. He asked Barack and Hillary to make poverty a top issue, and I'm sure they'll put it right on the top of their things to do list, right? Well, near the top, right after, trashing each other. It's like their most important thing to do. So it's weird because Rudy Giuliani and John Edwards are now out of the race on the same day. And if you look at the two of them in the news together today, you'll see the bookends of good and evil. It's the whole spectrum right there. It's a shame. I know a lot of people are disappointed. But you know who should be really disappointed? Early voters! Jeez, what did I tell you? Remember yesterday, the guy from California? Oh, I voted. Everybody's voting. In Florida, Hillary won, right? What she won, I have no idea. But, I do. But 59%, nearly 60% of the voting in Florida was early voting. And when you look at the people who were polled yesterday, Clinton support came from those who made up their mind over a month ago. 63% to 27%. That's what the vote would have been had they wait. I don't know. That's what the vote would have been, but that's what the vote was among the people that voted a month ago. From early voters who used absentee ballots, 50 to 31. Florida started getting their ballots in December. Guess what they missed? They missed Barack Obama's endorsement from Ted Kennedy, and 49% of the people in Florida who were polled yesterday said that was important to now who they wanted. They missed the Iowa caucus. They missed the Iowa primary. They missed South Carolina. What are you people doing? Never order a beer before you know if the bar makes martinis or has champagne. What is wrong with people? What is with this early voting? It's like getting married at